I was trying to think of a topic for today, and I thought of one, and I recorded it 2 or 3 times. When I listened back to it, I kind of sound like it. But here it goes anyway. Today's topic is name dropping. Name dropping is usually when people throw a name out there of someone famous or someone that you recognize just to make themselves sound important, I think, basically. Like you're hobnobbing with them. But there's a couple that I'm related to. Fran Allison from Kukla, Fran and Ollie, my grandfather's third cousin, married her. Harry J. Lincoln was a composer and led a girls' band in the early 1900s. My mother's uncle, great uncle. My sister-in-law's mom is cousin to Noel Coward. Those are the ones we're related to, distantly. And people that I've met in person that were famous. There might be some more, but I don't know. Rich Hall, the comedian, back in 1978, he was performing. He wanted to do some kind of stand-up at the college in the open area. And I went and gathered up people to come and watch him. That's before he was famous. Before he wrote Sniglets or anything else. Yeah, he was funny back then too. I have some photographs of that, but I don't remember where I put them. I'll show you sometime, maybe. Then it's Freddie Boom Boom Washington, played by Lawrence Hilton-Jacobs. Ralph Mouth, played by Donnie Most, were at a fundraising event. Just met them. Robert Redford, 1981. I was on the train in California, looking out the window, and this guy comes up to ask me the time. I turn around, and it's Robert Redford. Lots of freckles. Nice guy. Real nice guy. 87, I think it was 1987, met Graham Chapman. Really nice guy, too. 2002, Alfredo Pacile. He's from Argentina, but lives in North Italy. He's a sculptor, artist. 2003, Eric Idle. Went to his thing, his performance, and then stayed in line. I was like the last guy in line, and got his autograph and a photo. Saw Cyndi Lauper, was at an arm's length from her when she performed. She performed outside St. Louis in July, and it was hotter than heck. And she was wearing long black jeans and a long sleeve black shirt, and she must have been hotter than heck. But she gave it her all, and I really have the greatest respect for that. I mean, most performers would have said, God, it's hot, forget it. She didn't. It was unbelievable. About 2010, I think, my brother and I went to see John Panette, the comedian, perform. He's funny. Got to hug him. I dated a real bona fide prince for 10 years. That's the guy that I lost. And then now I know famous YouTubers. I know famous YouTubers. I do. I don't know. It sounds so pretentious. It sounds so shallow. And I'm not really shallow. I'm in pain. For some reason, my neck between my shoulders and my back right between my shoulders and to the neck hurts like heck. Don't know why. That and my feet. I guess I'm falling apart from each end. My feet up and my neck down. And this morning I panicked and I cried a lot. I cry a lot, but thought about future. Do I have one? What does it entail? Will I have a future? Can I have a future? I don't want to end up in the street. So I cried a lot this morning. Watched 2 films. Men Who Stared at Goats with George Clooney. And it was okay. And Sunshine Cleaners with Amy Adams and Alan Arkin. That was pretty good. It was like an independent film, and the lady ends up having a business that cleans up after crime scenes. And it's kind of like a cleansing movie, pun intended. where their dysfunctional family and why and how they work through it, and there were a couple real funny parts in there too that turned into tears from funny to sad to me, and been kind of an emotional day. I got stuff to do, so I guess I'll still do them. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Upward and onward.